Serious Skincare, and this, I've never had a deal like this before. This is an exclusive configuration to QVC. You only get the super size right here at QVC, and this is a targeted beauty treatment. It's going to tighten the look of your skin. It's going to do so much more. It is called the Super Size InstaTox. This super size value is $73 because the one that's about half this size, which is the regular size. Oh, thank you, my friend.
I brought one.
That is $39 on its own. For less than the cost of this, you're getting 1.42 ounces to be very specific. So I love the fact that we doubled the size, but you pay less. We're going to chat with the VP of Serious Skincare. This is John Pinocchi.
Pinocchi.
I was so close. So close. Did you see the side eye when I was saying it to you?
Right, you're double checking.
Nice to see you. I always shout, "Hey, John," in the hallway.
Absolutely.
You were so friendly. You were so kind.
Oh, thank you.
And so joyous. But you've been in the skincare industry 30 years?
Yeah, with Serious Skincare for 30 years.
So let's have all that you're having.
Yeah, right. Well, it's Serious Skincare, right? So take a look at the results here. Look at what she's having, actually.
Wow.
Take a look at the results here. So what we're talking about is InstaTox, and this is our iconic targeted beauty treatment. It's an instant fix to visibly address the signs of aging. It's really instant confidence, Mary. It's going to fill in and tighten and firm lines and wrinkles. It's going to help blur the appearance of enlarged pores. Look at Jan in the before and after. Wow. She used this on her 11 lines. She used it on the lines above her lip, and it's immediately after one application. Take a look at Suzanne, the next before and after, which is really the most dramatic. If you can relate to anything you see in the before. I love looking at the after, Mary, but when you look at the before, you can identify with some of the challenges that Suzanne's having there.
Around the mouth, under the eyes, I mean, in between the eyebrows.
And we started this. We're like the original in this category, right?
This is where it began.
In 2002, we launched this product, and we literally have. It's still our #1 product after 2 decades.
Gosh.
Look at the results here. She used it actually on her cheek, and I was actually smoothing over the lines. And look, she actually almost gave that lift on her jowl area there.
Okay.
And you can see how the results.
We want everything that they're doing. So we get the tube, and then what do we do?
On cleansed, dry skin, you're going to apply it. Now you're not going to hear very many beauty companies tell you less is more, right?
Right.
We love you going to the bottom of the jar, right? We just love that. But with InstaTox, you really less is more. And there's a bit of a learning curve, Mary. You want to get it home. We give you a little instruction leaflet. There's plenty of video on QVC.com, on the internet that can show you how to use it. But you use a very little amount. What we did on Sandra, in the interest of time, we applied it to one half of her face backstage. We're going to have her apply it live here on television here, like a pea-sized amount. And you use the back of your hand as a palette, as Sandra's doing, and you just tippy tap, right? Tap a little bit in, and you just press a little firmly into the areas. Now it's targeted, right? So Sandra's got some issues above her lip, her cheek, her eye area, her marionette line. She's hitting a lot of different areas for the purpose of this great demonstration.
But you can.
You're exactly right. But if you just have crow's feet you want to address, if you have enlarged pores, there's really nothing you can do for enlarged pores except clean them or blur them with the InstaTox.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty, pun intended, of the InstaTox.
Well, and it's a temporary solution, so when you wash your face at the end of the day, you can reapply tomorrow and enjoy all over again.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. So she's going to apply it, and you want to wait expressionless, like 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
And so we're going to actually, in the interest of time, we're going to give Sandra a fan, and you can dabble a little bit more where you think you need it. Maybe, I think maybe on your cheek area there. And then we'll let you dry with the fan. And if you have a personal fan at home, you don't need it. But we have a short amount of time to present tonight, so we have a fan to speed along the process.
It doesn't, it just has a fresh and clean smell?
It does. And you know, Mary, something we learned over the years from customers that are just like you watching tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Look, by the way, it's eye safety tested. It's suitable for use around the eye area.
Look above her eye.
Right. Well, you immediately go to the under eye bags there.
For sure.
But look at the 11 line. Right, and look at this. Look at the depth of the crow's feet on Donna, and look at the results again after one treatment.
That's not surgery.
And exactly right. And Donna's 72 years old, and this is also Donna as well. Look at how it is firmed up. Look at the marionette line here, and look at how her cheek has just been smoothed over. Again, it's temporary, but it's instant. And it's delivering those incredible results. And we would not still be offering this if it wasn't delivering the results you see on the screen tonight.
Well, and I love the fact that it's that easy to put on. If you could put on lotion, you can put on this.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because we learn from customers that are like just ones that are watching tonight.
Yes.
A beauty hack. And the beauty hack is mix it with your favorite day cream, your favorite night cream. Mix it with your favorite eye cream. You're going to make that cream an instant eye cream. Or instant face cream.
I'm going to talk about the value in a second. I put it on the back of my hand when we got started. I put it on this hand. Look at this one down below. And feel free to get all up in there. I won't be mad at the control room, I promise. This top hand, where are the pores?
Smoothed away.
Look at the smoothness of Angel, and then look at this one. Oh, there they are. Look at the discoloration, look at the change. And then over here, that's incredible to me. I put just a tiny bit on when we started. Okay, so this size, this is the 0.75 ounces.
That's our full size.
This one is $39. Right. Here's your super size. This is a $73 value that you're getting for less than the cost of this one. So we almost doubled it, and we took the price down to $37.98, and it's free shipping.
Free shipping, which is amazing. So again, you can go to QVC.com, you can go to our website, $39. That wherever Serious Skincare is sold, our InstaTox full size is $39. This is the best value globally right now, right here tonight on QVC.
I'm blown away. And I love that, I mean, this has been around for 20 years. This is the originator. We've seen things like this before, but you guys are the originals.
Well, you have seen them come and go, right? You've seen a lot of copycats, a lot of imitators.
It feels nice, too.
It does feel.
It doesn't feel taut or...
Well, you will feel the tightening, and we can get back at Sandra. Now, let's say Sandra wants to apply makeup on top of this. So we suggest a mineral powder, a loose powder to go over makeup. But if you have a liquid foundation, you're welcome to squeeze a little, like a pea-sized amount of the InstaTox into your makeup and apply it that way.
Look.
Let's take the results. We could put her before up. That would be terrific. We take a look at what we just did live in the studio, and we'll take a look at her results. And by the way, as you're practicing and using this mirror, if you do get a little telltale white residue, just fingertips, a little bit of water, pat it in, goes away, right?
It sounds easy.
And there is a learning curve. Look at her eye area. Look at her under eye area and how. Well, look, not even the under eye. Look at the area between her eyes, right? Look at the crunchiness that she was here, right?
Of her eye.
And her crow's feet. Look at that. And again, it's suitable for use around the eyes. It's eye safety tested, and look at the results.
You're beautiful before and after. Thank you. Absolutely gorgeous. But you know what this is? This is, maybe you have a job interview. Maybe you have a reunion. Maybe you have an event where you're going to get your picture taken. It's inner confidence, right?
That's exactly
and
right.
I would do this for something, I would just pat it on. Maybe I'm going to turn 50 in about a week.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you so much. And I've been waiting, not patiently. But maybe for those pictures, I want to dab a little something on and feel refreshed.
Sure. Take a look at the before and after here, full face. You know, you say pictures. When we launched this, one of our things we would say was 20 years ago, hey, you know, you use it in that time of the year when you're being more photographed, right? When you're at the holidays, right? But now there's a camera in everyone's pocket.
Yes.
Right? So you're being photographed all the time.
Yes.
So look at the results you're seeing here on her profile. What I love here is just look at how her and before, literally the gravity was crunching her skin together, and look at how we've instantly smoothed that skin
We've
away.
never seen it for $37.98 before.
Never,
I am so excited that we had it in the show.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad we finally got to work together.
Finally, yes.
Thank you,
so good.
John.
Thank you so much,
Have a wonderful
Mary.
weekend.
You too.
Sandra, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy 4th to you both. Hey, everybody, as we continue on in the show, just wanted to give you the heads up. Our today's special value is the Annan flag. It's the 178-year history of the